Hey guys, my name's Samantha. Welcome to Top Dog Tips. If you are new to our website or our YouTube channel or social media, however you're watching this video, make sure that you subscribe or bookmark our website because I have tons of great videos coming out every week. Everything from how-to videos like this one to recipes, product reviews, and comparisons. There's tons of tips and tricks if you are grooming your dog or training your dog, so be sure to follow us and you will be kept up to date with all of that. This is my Chocolate Lab Sadie, and today we want to talk to you guys about how to give your dog an injection. And there are many reasons you might need to do this. Distemper shots, some people give those at home, certain vaccinations. Others, maybe your dog is diabetic or needs some type of injection of medication at home. There go two of our cats. My parents actually have a yellow lab who has severe arthritis, and he takes, crazy cats. He actually, for his arthritis, he takes a injectable medication that helps with the swelling in his joints. So Sadie doesn't need any injections, but we're going to go ahead. I have a syringe, no licking. I have a syringe that doesn't have a needle on it so that I can show you guys what to do here. So the first thing you want to do is kind of get your dog used to the syringe without any medicine in it, because medicine, your dog's going to pick up on the smell of that. So let them smell it, let them get used to it, maybe put it on them, show them that, you know, this is what's going to happen. If you want to, the best thing to do is to ask somebody to help you. If you have another family member or friend that can come over, especially if you've never done it before, you really want to make sure that you have somebody there to hold your dog if they are going to wiggle around or something like that. So I'm going to set up now and just show you on Sadie. Sadie is the laziest lab ever. Good girl. So your dog's used to the syringe. I need you to sit up, Sadie. Can you sit up like normal? Nope. Nope, you can't. Okay, good girl. Just like that. Nope, she's not going to. Well, sorry, Sadie is never well behaved in these videos. So anyway, you get your dog used to the syringe, and then if you had a needle on there, you could give them, I'm gonna turn her this way at least. Sadie, really? What you want to do, or the area that you want to do it in, is kind of right above their shoulder blades. So you can do a couple of little practice pokes without actually injecting anything if you want to, just to see if your dog is going to react drastically to it. So once you know that your dog's going to be calm, and if you have somebody else there to help hold them, you know, is going to be fine doing that, you're going to fill your syringe with the desired amount of medication. And then, Sadie, I know, you're being silly. There are different types of injections, and the kind that goes right under their skin is called a subcutaneous injection, and that's the only one that you want to do at home. Some injections need to be done right into the muscle. Some of them are nasal injections that need to be done with a special thing that is provided with the medication at the vet. So if it's a subcutaneous injection, you can do it by yourself, and that's just going to go under the skin. What you want to do is over the shoulder blade, you can see there's all this extra skin there. So you're just going to do a little pinch of that, and with the needle, you kind of poke it down so there's a little valley. Sadie, no, come on, sit normal, please. Nope, she's not going to. So you do that, and you have this little valley here. Sadie Lou, enough. Come here, sit up, there, good girl. So you pinch that, you get that little valley, and sorry guys, and you stick it in there. What you want to do when you first stick the needle in is just pull it out a very little bit. Don't bring the needle out, just pull it out a little bit and look for any blood. If you see some blood around the area, that is going to mean that you have hit a vein, and that's not what you want to do. So you want to go ahead at that time, pull your needle out, and just find another spot. So let the skin go completely, and then pinch it again and try again, do the same thing, pull it out a little bit, make sure there's no blood. The chances of you hitting a vein are pretty slim, so most of the time you're going to pull that needle out just a little bit, there's going to be no blood, and then you can go ahead and inject the medication and you'll be done. Most dogs don't mind it at all. Some dogs, like Sadie Lou, are a little bit foolish and might bother a little bit, so it's always handy to have an additional helper. Remember, those subcutaneous injections that go right under the skin are fine to do at home. If it's something that needs to be done into the muscle or in the nasal cavity or anything like that, you want to make sure that you go to the vet for those ones. See, I know you're just being a pest today. Lay down. No, stop touching. Once you've given the injection, you want to just keep an eye on the site. A little bit of swelling, just a tiny little bit, is kind of normal. Certain behaviors like fatigue, a very low fever, a little bit of lethargy, maybe a little loss of appetite. They're still eating, but just not as much as they usually do. That kind of stuff is pretty normal after certain vaccinations or certain injections. There are side effects with certain medications, so you can talk to your vet about that if you need an injectable medication. The thing that you really want to look for and keep an eye on your dog is any kind of an allergic reaction or severe reaction. Most of those will happen within 30 minutes of the injection. So, really watch your dog very closely for those first kind of that half an hour or maybe an hour afterwards. But you do want to keep an eye on your dog for the next few days. Any vomiting, diarrhea, if they're not eating at all, major swelling around the area, if it like turns red or you notice any kind of a rash, those things you need to go into your veterinarian immediately. If it's a weekend or a night, don't wait, go to the emergency vet. Those things need to be looked at immediately, because that could be an allergic reaction or it could be some type of severe reaction to the drug that you've given your dog. So make sure that you observe for those things over the first few days after the injection. And like I said, anything serious is probably going to happen very shortly after, but you do just want to keep an eye out. Don't leave your dog alone, right after the injection. Don't give them the injection and then head to work. Make sure that you are there with them for at least a few hours afterwards. And if you can do like a doggy daycare, or you can be home with them, do it on the weekend and observe them for a couple of days. That's really best. So if you guys have any questions, you can reach out to me. My email is samantha@topdogtips.com. Of course, there's tons of information on our website, social media pages, YouTube channel, things like that. Anywhere that you leave comments or messages, those will all get back to me. If you can't find something that you're looking for, if you have a how-to question that you really want to know and you can't find the answer to it, I would be happy to post that for you guys, so send that stuff along. Any questions about how to give your dog an injection, I can answer those for you as well. So I'm always happy to talk to you guys, and I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching today, and I will see you guys next time.